switching tracks a bit, thinking about traditionally free-to-air television didn't include content protection. Why did you decide to include content protection in your offerings?
Yeah, yeah, I mean, you're right about that traditionally the TV wasn't so comfortable with security and content protection. And I believe it belongs to the history of TV. So where analog was a standard that was very secure in terms of not really secure, but it was so let's say outdated with respect to analog, please.
Right.
But it was outdated. I mean, with outdated I mean low quality, very low distribution rate of piracy content, because you might be able to copy an analog content very easily, but to spread it around in a very efficient and high rated way was impossible. No, you might have copied it, and it was physically let's say heavy and complicated to distribute. Okay, so analog was not related to content protection. Once that the innovation made us moving to digital, content protection came on the table of the decision makers, and it was something very important. Let's say on the satellite side, the content protection was something quite where I mean the broadcasters were used to content protection, mainly for the rights management. Because for rights management they were in need of a conditional access system, because the satellite was covering more than the territory where they have bought the right. I might have been mentioning it before, but so I mean, in order to be sure that the content was broadcasted only in Italy, they were in need of a content protection. So as I was saying, the broadcasters with satellite, they were used to content protection a bit, and then obviously going to OTT, the need for content protection was even bigger.
Right.
Related to mainly two reasons. One was the quality of the content, because if you are sure about content protection, you can invest in quality. You can deliver to the user high quality, so high definition, ultra high definition, 4K, in the next future 8K, even I don't know, 16K. I would say on a side. On the other side, content protection gives to the broadcaster the, let's say, they feel comfortable with the no violence, no pornography, no piracy, and let's say a managed platform. Okay, so this is the main topic we have been addressing when we were thinking to over the top, because we were in I mean we were targeting a role for Tivu that was the same as we have on Tivu. So on Tivu we are the manager of the platform, and we manage a platform that is open, interoperable, and horizontal. And we were willing to do the same with the over-the-top TV. So with Tivu, we build up an open, interoperable, and horizontal, pro-competitive environment that was based also on the content protection. But and with the content protection, we were able to deliver to the user high-quality content, and also to be sure that the content was not violent, not no pornography. I mean, mainly compliant to our code of ethics.
I see. So besides being an open standard, does Marlin provide you with any other benefits?
Yeah, obviously yes. One of it is that Marlin enables a lot of business model related to the contents for the broadcasters. So the broadcaster is I mean, has a lot of power with their content. They can, using Marlin DRM, they can put it for free, download to own, streaming, live streaming. It's a lot of things to do. And the platform is completely compatible to almost all the business models that are covered by Marlin. And but the most, let's say, the main advantage of taking selecting Marlin for our platform was related to the flexibility of it. And due to Marlin flexibility, we had the chance to work together with the Intertrust engineers and experts, and we invented the broadband application security, so BAS, B-A-S, where we use a Marlin certificate in order to make the whole over-the-top supply chain secure. So we give a certificate to the device maker. We give a certificate to, we give two certificates to the service providers, where one is for the server that is deploying to the application, and the other one is for the application. We are the certification authority, so we give the certificates to all of them, and we know that that particular certificate was given to an application, and when we give a certificate to one application, we know that this application is compliant to the rules that we write. So that's why I was mentioning before, no violence, no pornography, secure content. Because we don't give certificates to applications that are related to those kind of contents easily, let's say, simply. So the application gets the certificate, and once that they've got the certificate, they are in the shape to use the Marlin DRM. So I mean, this level of added security, we have two tiers of security. One is the broadband application, and the other one is the content protection.
So you can avoid unwanted applications showing up on your customers'
devices. Exactly. And we were able to do it only with Marlin, so we're very keen about it. We're very happy with it.
Did you contribute that back into the Marlin community?
What do you mean with it?
So Marlin is an open community process.
Yeah.
And since you developed this specification around Marlin for broadband application security, have you contributed that into the?
Yeah, actually, I mean, all our applications, specifications are open to the market, so everybody can get it. And the point was related to maybe to the middleware that we were using in Italy. That was since today is MHP, so a Java middleware, but we are in transition to HBBTV, HTML based, and we are going to apply the same story on that middleware. So I think that our approach can be, let's say, copycat for other platforms maybe. So it might be a good point to share it again with the developer community. Why not? We are open with it. Yeah.
Okay.
We'd love to.
Great. Well, thank you very much for your time.
To you, Phil. It was a pleasure. Thank you.